Hey everyone, welcome back to the Soccer Plug. As we are taking a look today at which Premier League clubs still need to make signings ahead of the closure of the transfer window in actually February 1st at 11 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I made this list earlier in January, and I didn't want to, reactionary kind of post it right away. I wanted to see how I felt these clubs continued to look. And a couple weeks later, after a very busy, contentious schedule for everyone, whether or not I felt these clubs still needed these positions, for their teams. So some of them, have, for example, I'll start with Wolves, for example. I listed that they needed a striker. And, they went out and did that. They signed Willian Jose. I think that's, a solid move. A lot of times you're not going to go out and spend, 60 million pounds on a player in the winter because teams don't want to let them leave because then they have to replace that. And a lot of times it's could be a panic buy and, it doesn't work out well, i.e. someone like, Fernando Torres, Andy Carroll. Now, so let's start. Let's go to the next club, Liverpool. Obvious one. They need a center back. I saw they're in talks trying to sign a center back from Preston. I think it was Ben Davies or something about that. Last name Davies, might be wrong. Yeah, obviously it's been a crazy, unfortunate, injury-plagued season for the Liverpool center backs, and obviously someone like that probably isn't the quality, but like they said, I heard Jurgen Klopp's press conference the other day. He doesn't want to go out, overspend. He knows that the players that they're looking for, the quality that they need for their team, are not going to be available. So they're just trying to get someone to, stopgap, help them out if need be. Next up, I know this probably won't happen, but United need a right winger. Manchester United, obviously. And obviously the ideal one is Jadon Sancho. When is that going to happen? I think it needs to happen. I don't know what they're, really waiting on. I know they might have some financial problems, i.e. because of, COVID, but, they should try and look to get that one done. Leicester City, I'm looking for a backup center back. Johnny Evans is starting to get up there in age. They clearly don't trust Wes Morgan enough. The other game I think they played, I don't know if it was Ndidi in center back or someone else at that position, and they didn't look as assured back there. So I really like the signing of Wesley Fofana. I think he looks really good, and someone else could really come in, and I know they've also had some injuries to Cavalier Soyuncu, so I think they need another center back. Tottenham, no one. Man City, I said striker at the start of the month, but they look to be, okay without them. They're flying pretty high on a good winning streak. Southampton, no one. Everton, no one. Villa, none. Chelsea, nope. West Ham, Arsenal, nope. Leeds, Palace were another one that were like Wolves. I said they needed a striker. They went out and got that striker. Jean-Philippe Mateta from Mainz in the Bundesliga. Solid player. I think that's a pretty good acquisition. Newcastle, they need help at center back. I don't know what's taking them so long. I know they don't want to go out and spend money, Mike Ashley, but they could use a center back. Burnley, if they could find a utility player, someone that fits that Burnley mold that can play multiple positions, that'd be great. Brighton, I think they need help on the left side to accompany, someone, Tariq Lamptey, or forgetting his first name, if that is his first name. He's been great. If they get someone on the left side, that'd be awesome and complement them really well. Fulham, I think they need a little bit of help at center back. I don't think if they require to go to Tim Ream, that's not a good thing. Tim Ream is not capable at the Premier League level. West Brom, I want them to get another center midfielder, someone more than Jake Livermore. And Sheffield United, I don't think they need to do much other than prepare for the championship, honestly. They have a good squad, though, so I don't really think they need that many signings for the championship. Just keep everyone together. And that's going to be all for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See you later.